Businesses always begin with an entrepreneur with a good idea for his customers. As the business grows, he will recruit more people to do whatever that is needed to keep his customers happy. This process of scaling up requires management, as it is important to ensure that his team are doing things that are aligned to his goals so that things are done effectively. And his team needs to do these tasks automatically, which is the true test of efficient management. The company will expand by setting up different departments to ensure procedures are followed. They will standardize processes which become policies and eventually get implemented as systems. But through the lens of a new employee, it's just organizational silos that they navigate through in order to accomplish their jobs. But times have changed. Your new team have changed. They think and work differently. They expect to be able to work whenever they can, wherever they are and with whatever they have at that time. That means the modern workplace have to change. Instead of working at a physical office, they need to work virtually. Your systems needs to be accessible outside of your office, on the cloud, available globally. Instead of only working on computers, they expect to use their mobile devices as well. The modern workspace should go beyond emails. The process owner should be empowered to create their own collaboration site, where he can manage his team permissions and choose the right tools that he needs to get the job done. He can decide where and how information are stored, and create a central channel for communications and meetings so that everyone knows what have been planned and agreed. He should be empowered to define his own approval processes without having to do coding. Ultimately, building apps that can be connected to other systems as well. And all the while, analyzing the data and activities to gain better insight over his operations. And that's exactly what Microsoft Office 365 does for today's fast-moving teams. Where a process owner can create a new collaboration site with a single click, where he can add the collaboration tools that he needs by selecting from an ever-growing library of components so that everyone uses the right tools for the right job. One of the components that you can add to your team's environment is our intelligent chatbot called Smart Chat, which connects to your contents and processes within Office 365 by talking to it. You can teach the bot to trigger specific forms when the users interact with it. For example, if the user tells it that I'm sick, you can start up the apply for sick leave form. This presents lots of opportunities for self-service scenarios. Of course, you can teach it to respond to different languages to dispatch the appropriate form in Malay, or even in Chinese. Alternatively, you can configure your back-end processes to send approval forms to your managers who are also using Teams. This improves your team's agility because they are more likely respond when they can approve requests with a single click on their phones. You can also connect Smart Chat to your back-end systems to return common status reports such as accounts receivables, collections and any other content that your cloud login grants you permission to do so. Business collaboration does not run on its own. Renovate your cloud office with Smart Chat to drive business processes and better outcomes in your teams. Work fast, work smart. Webparts360, helping you to drive Office 365 adoption and consumption.